1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, can you see William's face? Oh my God, it's like a smack tars.
Yes, I'm Paddy McDonnell's son. This is Paddy McDonnell. Welcome to the Mudblood podcast. I fucking hate having no beard.
Yeah,
I really don't like it.
it makes you look chubbier.
Yeah, it does. I've got I don't have like a distinguishable
face, yeah.
jawline. Do you know what I mean? I have a wee
So that
chubby
draws
face.
it all in.
Yeah, it makes me look
It's like a balaclava. Like
Yeah.
fucking heads. I'm
it's the
same.
closest thing men have to makeup is a nice beard.
My two youngest kids, if I was to shave this off, they probably would cry.
You did shave it off one week, and it was like doing a podcast and we Hasbullah
It was
adorable.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
And people like, you can tell people don't look like it because they'll come in and look at you and they'll do this face of like,
Who shaved it?
me,
No.
because it's done terribly, isn't it?
Aye.
It's patchy as fuck.
Aye.
I need to get it done again.
Definitely, like, if you wanted the DLA next year, just show them how you shave.
Yeah,
100%. Like, I would give you top rate.
because there's little patches and stuff
I
on
would
it
give
here.
you top.
So my hands don't work, guys. All right, don't be surprised.
My hands don't work. That's your
Don't
next. That's your album cover.
They don't work. The amount of people saw me sprinting through Manchester Airport though, were like, I look too fucking disabled there, and I was running like that, like fucking.
Like Thriller.
Literally, that was me going through. Like if you played Thriller.
You better run. You better do what you can. That's not even right song.
No, it's a different song. Let's beat it.
When you were beating it,
Yeah.
you were beating that hand off a chest there trying to run.
It was because I near missed my flight. I had to fucking
You near missed it. Mm-hmm. So you didn't miss it.
came within a fucking arse's roar of missing it. Like
Arse's roar.
yeah, an arse's roar. Never heard that way. It's an old southern expression.
Southern.
Yeah.
Southern where
Ireland,
definitely isn't. Fucking definitely isn't that.
but like.
Oh.
So I'd never got the tram before, right? So I was up in Manchester on my way back on the comedy festival.
Right.
Now the tram you're meant to get is about 20 minutes from the airport.
Aye.
Because it goes into Manchester and then it comes out again. You're meant to get it on the way out.
Yes.
The one I got
Was it
goes
the way-
in and comes out again.
So it was too long.
So it was about near 2 hours.
I warned you about this shit. When you go to there and when you're doing the airports, you have to do an Uber.
Yeah. But the problem was I'd spent all my money, so I didn't have the money for an Uber.
No, if you're ever stuck that way again,
Oh no, don't. I've got it. But what happened, right?
send a message and I will give you £20 to get to the airport.
Bless him, he's a wee sweetheart. But what happened was I rock up, right, with 15 minutes till my gate closes, and I haven't went through security or fuck all, right?
Panicking.
So I go up to the wee priority lane, and I'm like, listen,
Panicking walker.
yeah, I'm panicking Skywalker, mate, know what I mean? But I went up to the wee security gate, and I was like, fucking, wee violins in the background, and I was like, listen, I have cerebral palsy, and I'm there missing, like, can I just fly through this wee lane, though? And see, to be fair, security, lovely, escorted me
Put you in the
through.
chair.
No, didn't put me, I'm not fucking dying.
I would have been class on it. Like, get in the chair, like Paul Clark.
We mobility
Mall
scooter.
cop.
Run me through that, then I get to the security bit where they swipe in the bags.
Oh.
Of course, the lane I'm in's fucking, the
Closed.
machine's stuck. So I say, that guy's like, mate, I'm really about to miss my flight. He goes, no worries, mate. Takes me over to another one, put my bag and all through. And I'm waiting at that wee swipe in bit for literally about 15 minutes.
Right.
In the scat, like, waiting on my bag coming out.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck? And our security guys were like, just wait a minute. And to the point, other passengers who'd see me come through were like, this guy's a flight to get, like, give him his fucking bag. Now, what had happened was I left a vape pod in my bag. So the security thing flagged it up. And this fucking cunt of a security, he looked like Mr. Burns. Like, he had, like, a really, like, fucking alien-shaped head.
Right.
And a fucking... He looked like someone... And a comb-over. He looked like someone dropped a space radar on a fucking barber's floor. And he fucking takes out all my clothes, scans everything, like, with a wee thing, and then finds the vape pod, and he goes... I was like, right, mate, can I go now? And he goes, nah, we need to test this, mate. So I had to stand there for another 5 minutes while he runs a fucking test, and then gives me all my... Doesn't pack the stuff back in that he's fucking poured out, and just gives it back to me. Like, to the point, other passengers were going, going to him, you're a fucking dick, by the way. I'm sitting there, like, fucking sweating.
Did you
wee
really
arms
put it
going,
on?
no, I was
Did
tired.
you not put the voice on?
No. I was near crying, so...
You should have put the voice on.
I was just like, it's alright, man, no worries.
She would just start crying, like.
just make the noise of. Yeah. But I was tired because I've been on my feet for 4 days doing the festival, so I was properly like muscles all bunched up, sitting like this, trying to fucking pack my bag and all that shit. I left clothes on that like airport floor because I was like, fuck it, I need to go. And I was like fucking running through Manchester Airport like I'd been fucking shot, like last chopper out of Saigon. Like
you should have been shouting, Esmeralda! Esmeralda!
I was like, people were watching me run and listen. Like, you could hear me breathe the other side of the airport. I was like,
tell me this. When you got till it was like everybody still standing waiting to get on the plane.
They were on the plane.
Waiting on you.
The pilot was waiting for me at the fucking
Was
bottom
he
of the
standing with
stairs.
a fag?
No.
Oh, fuck you, dickhead.
I literally got as they were closing the door. I like, fucking near slid underneath it near enough, like fucking
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and then I got on the plane. The pilot was standing there like that. Goes, nice of you to join us, and I was like out of breath, tired. I was like, sorry mate, thanks for waiting.
At them moments, you should just go, whoa, it was perfect.
And near enough did.
Oh,
See
no.
if you couldn't tell by the way I like fell up the steps of the plane and all. There's no way you couldn't tell.
How did nobody from here that was on that flight fucking send pictures?
They did. They know you not. I got under one of our podcasts. Like as it happened, someone was like, "Oh, I saw you bombing through Manchester Airport, mate."
Fuck's
I was like, I can't get away with anything.
No, definitely not. You'll not get away with fuck all now.
Everywhere we go.
But there was a festival, good.
Leicester Comedy Festival was fucking great. Really, we did about 10 shows in 2 days.
Yeah. What happened? Did you jump on compilation shows?
Yeah. The BB, like, see, to be fair, like, as big as our scene is over there, annoyingly, they still don't give you credit for it. Do you know what I mean? You could be like, I've done the Odyssey twice, and they're like, oh, what have you done? The London fucking bringer gigs? And you're like, suck my dick, you shit cunt. See, as soon as I mentioned, or someone realised I was on the BBC thing, see, as soon as that happened, like fucking seagulls and Finding Nemo. Heads just turned, everyone wants to be your fucking mate then.
Right, okay.
It's really weird.
Right.
But that meant I could just bounce on anything.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So it was good crack.
Did you get your hold?
I did not. Sorry, I could take my job off. I did not.
No.
No, I was far too tired, sir.
But you jumped on the shows, but didn't jump on any ladies.
No, after all the show jumping, I was like, I'm going to fucking
All
bed.
the show jumping. Didn't know there was horses at the fucking comedy festival over there. Show jumping. And here representing Northern Ireland and the disabled rank is William Mullen Sheargar.
It's me on a dog.
Labrador. The big fucking Labrador, but
What about yourself? How was your week? Not as stressful. Yeah. That's either nothing's happened or so much mental shit has happened you can't.
it's just one of them ones. Just we'll let it slide.
Really? Bad week?
Let it slide. Well, on Saturday I done like a charity gig for a fella passed away, and his family held like a fundraiser for him in the Dabneys. Absolutely bunged. Brilliant night. Like everybody turned up. A right few of our fans was there, and being the week that it was Valentine's and stuff, I had this young woman. Now she hasn't texted back. She said she wanted me to find her a boyfriend through the Mudblood. But she told me her story, and I felt really sorry for her, because anybody else I go, I right, fuck off. But I really felt sorry for her. But I was hoping that she would get back to me and say, yeah, I meant that.
Yeah.
So that I could do a whole piece about it.
Yeah.
So basically what had happened was there was a guy came from another country and was living here, and she started dating him, and they were dating for a right while, and then his mate came over, and his mate spilled the beans that he has another woman in Russia, and when he was away for a couple of weeks, he was away actually getting married. So not only did he have another girl, he has now a wife, but didn't tell her.
Us men are bastards, Paddy.
So, but
That's awful. I feel
was-
bad. I'm laughing out of shock. That's
it
not
was-
funny.
you know, I seen that, and she was like, "Can you help me get him on?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, I feel sorry for her, so I did." But she never got back to me, so I wanted to do this sort of like, and we could have played the wee music while I told that story, you know.
Yeah.
And then we
I don't want the song. I want you doing that tune with your
Right,
mouth.
okay.
Do
But I can't tell the story when I'm doing it.
you want me to do it while you tell the story?
Fuck's sake, you can't even breathe. So I wanted to do that, but she didn't get back to me in time. But
Right.
also our friend Connor Burns, not only did he have heartbreak on Valentine's, when Anna's birthday, nobody turned
Do you
up.
not book him a hotel room?
I got him a balloon.
Is that actually you look at a hotel room? You didn't book it for him?
I couldn't, because technically if I booked a hotel room for Connor Burns and me, there'd be questions asked. Do you know what I mean? So the way I looked at that was, listen, I'll let that slide, but I got him a balloon and a card, and he didn't want to meet or nothing. And then,
Oh, really?
And then he found out Alexandra Burke was pregnant, broke his heart again, and then Valentine's, he didn't get a Valentine's. And
Didn't get Valentine's? That's all poor wee
he had a
man.
bit of a meltdown. I was worried about him. And then Tuesday morning, message from him. Morning, everybody, from your professional boxer, Connor Burns. I'm happy, you're happy, let's all be happy together. And I'm like, fuck you.
He's
I
back
thought
again?
you were like, yeah. It's just like, yeah, I've had a sleep, and that's me, okay now.
Forever the fucking optimist.
Always.
Good for him.
Good for him.
The fucking comeback kid.
Yeah, so he was a bit annoyed. All the ladies, and it was like, as Valentine's Day went on, it got more aggressive. You know, it went from, are any of you ladies coming to see me? And then, fuck all you ladies. You can stay with your ugly husbands and boyfriends. Oh, fuck yous. No, you just don't even care about me. And then, very end. Like,
Imagine
before
leaving
he
your
went to
husband
sleep-
for Connor Burns.
Then before he went to sleep, it was, I hope you had the worst Valentine's Day ever. It's like, fuck, I felt really bad. So it did. I felt
He's gonna kick my fucking.
I felt really bad, but then I was gonna send a miss and say, Connor, this is what happened to your Valentine's cards, mate. Don't worry about it. So this is another girl I know, and her sister didn't receive any post on the day, and they normally would send her stuff, you know. And then they checked the camera on the front door, and this happened.
That's amazing.
So can we send that in? How do we?
You'd have to send it to Paddy there.
Yeah, we'll send it to Paddy. But it's like Disney postman. Do you see this? You see it? So postman come with a card, right? It blows away. But watch his reaction. He just like fucks off.
What else would you do in that situation?
Oh, that's what everyone's saying. Like, what can he do? Well, you could walk around the side and see where it went or something.
Yeah, or you
So
can
it's
rap the
like,
door and be like, I hope you're not waiting on anything
Listen,
important.
something just blew away there. I think it's in Rathlin Island.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But that fucking near killed me. It's his reaction. It's just like, oh, well, fuck that.
It's the little half a second pause of where he goes to step forward, and then you can see his mind goes, fuck
it.
that, and
Yeah.
walks away.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm not even rapping the door to
That was
say
like me
anything.
when I did the census, just like rapping a door once and going, no one's in, away I go. Because the GPS tracks you, so you need to show you what's on, like, nah, I'm not in.
Yeah. The thing about it is, but you have all these fucking.
You're just watching a girl shake her arse right now. I can see your phone. He's just watching a woman shake her arse. Put your
50 Cent put it up. What the fuck, like?
great podcast. Just listen to Paddy get a Sammy watching fucking Instagram.
Hardly. It was disgusting. It was fucking Eminem after the Super Bowl. What's
the name of this episode? Paddy gets a semi.
I thought
The
it was
Super
brilliant.
Bowl?
Loved it.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've watched the full thing.
I didn't watch the game. I only watched the halftime show.
Brilliant. Really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I saw Kanye West on the side.
Although Eminem does look like he owns a Turkish barber's in East Belfast, doesn't he?
Fucking does.
Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Like, see if somebody says, "How's your man owns that Turkish barber?" Dyed
Yeah.
black beard, baseball hat, wee tracksuit.
Aye.
You really know he's 50.
He does coke on the side too. Aye. Right, I have a theory, right? And I dare you to define a hairdresser that is outside this theory. Every male hairdresser is Turkish, gay, or does coke. I can't think of a single hairdresser outside that parameter. Like,
That does what?
every barber is gay, they're Turkish, or they do coke.
Oh, they all three are one of the three.
Either one of the three, sometimes it overlaps.
Right,
I've yet
okay.
to find a gay Turkish man on coke, but he's probably out there.
Oh, fuckers, loads of them.
Do you know?
A gay Turkish man, you say?
A gay Turkish man on coke.
Listen, I had an apartment in Turkey.
Right? Where's this story going?
Genuinely, listen to this, right? So, we were in Turkey. You start getting friendly then because you're going over to fucking every fucking year for a month, 3 weeks, whatever. So this one's yarning away, and I was going to him, what is the crack here, like, with the way you get on in the restaurants and all? And he went, we just do it for the money. So here's me, like, there's adults in their 70s, and they're touching for them, and he's like, money. It's all about the money. And I went, next thing you'll be telling me that you're fucking sleep with a fella for money. And he went, we do that in the winter.
Only the winter.
Only the winter.
So that's our November to
Because-
December deal.
Because in the winter is when the gay men come. Just gay men come to the resorts because it's not about fucking being on the beach in the fucking warm weather because it's cold.
Aye.
So the gay men come to the resorts.
By getting
because
stuff
it's-
for Christmas.
And he says, in Turkey, sleeping with a man in winter as part of your job isn't gay. You're not gay. And I went, what? It's not seen as gay.
Not seen as gay.
See if you were a Turkish man and you were up a mountain
Aye.
with another Turkish man, like Brokeback Mountain, but it's winter and there's no women around, it's okay.
That's alright.
It's alright.
So, guys, the tickets for the Mudblood podcast in Turkey in December are on sale.
I couldn't believe it. I was
The
like,
Mudblood, it's not gay in winter tour.
Andrew was like, why am I not going to that other wee restaurant tonight again? And I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm going over December.
I'll not be home this Christmas, love.
I thought it was you trying to touch her. Oh, hello, my darling.
But did you see Kanye West at the side of the Super Bowl?
No.
He was sitting and like wearing a mask the whole time. I don't mean COVID mask. I mean
Balaclava.
empty the fucking pill mask. Not even eye holes in the balaclava.
No?
Like he looked like he had a pair of tights over his head. I feel for that man. He's having a fucking breakdown. Have you seen him on Instagram?
He's nuts.
He's
I don't follow him, but anything I do see of him, it's fucking frightening. Like.
yeah.
It's somebody that's not well. Like.
He has turned into that. She's turned the Waynes against me. He's that dude now. Like.
He's that one that you go here. Quick look, Andy, I went to school with. I can't look at him. He's a mad bastard. Look at him. He's standing in the spar with a fucking snorkel. Snorkel and fucking pair of flip flops. I went into the spar in the Springfield Road the other day, right? Genuinely, you know what a fella said to me? Look at you, who you think you are now, wearing a big heavy coat like that?
What were you wearing?
My big grey fucking winter jacket.
It's not like a fucking.
And I went, what do you mean? And he went, well, like, look at you. And I went, look at you. Do you know what he was wearing?
What?
Flip-flops, shorts, and a hooded top. And I says, I'm wearing a big coat because that girl's, the same reason she's wearing it. And the girl turned around and went, sorry, are you talking to me? And I went, yeah, you're wearing a big jacket. And I'm wearing a big jacket. Why are you wearing your big jacket? She goes, it's fucking freezing outside. To me, yeah? And me, that fucking rocket in shorts and flip-flops in the middle of fucking February when the fucking gales have hit is slagging me for wearing a big jacket. And she just looked and went, shook her head and walked on.
Look at that Paddy. He's fucking too big time to be cool
Look at him now, wearing a big winter jacket. Who do you think you are wearing
What's
a winter
next?
jacket?
Gloves, you cunt. Fuck you.
Oh, you see, next you'll be wearing a fucking umbrella when it's raining or something, you mad bastard.
I love that, Bill. It's the
It's
only.
a West Belfast thing, but you're a fucking fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Cause you're wearing that cause it's freezing. Real fucking men wear flip-flops and shorts in the fucking winter.
Oh.
No, the fucking don't.
I got that too. I got made fun of for wearing a pink jumper, and everyone's like, "You look like a dick," and they're in like fucking dirty tracksuit bottoms in a bar. I'm like, "You look like a fucking
What bar
spice
was
head."
this
The Delacroix in Derry.
Delacroix.
I don't know how to say it.
The Delacroix.
The Delacroix. But like, yeah, I was wearing a pink jumper, and they're like, "You look like a fucking wanker," and I'm like, "You're in actual dirty work clothes, you tramp. Fucking leave me
He was
alone."
from Ardoyne.
Yes, that's the one I told
I
last
know
week.
it's on the wall in Ardoyne. William Thompson's a fucking poof in his pink jumper. That's what it says.
Yeah.
The rating's on the wall. He's not doing the filler next year.
Not the auditorium one, anyway. Fuck that.
That was a good gig.
What? It was a gig like that.
It was a good
No,
gig.
it was. It was. No, I had a fucking smasher the other day in Strip-On.
You enjoyed that, did you?
Yeah, you're doing it in like 2 weeks, aren't you?
Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. So late, isn't it? Has it? Yeah, fucking, we'll see. Fucking will.
Everything's sold out.
Yeah.
Apart from our Glasgow gig, which you can get tickets for on March the 19th.
In the
Tickets.
Oran Moor. As part of the Glasgow Comedy Festival, so it's on that website too. It'll be fucking smashing too.
Yep. So buy tickets.
Yeah.
You just can't
Yeah, we'll need to get that pushed out as well.
Big
Sure,
time.
sure. Like
get
fuck.
it pushed out. Like a fucking shit.
Please don't fart. Last week you farted about 8 times
And
on
you
the
farted
podcast.
back. You retaliated.
But mine was like
You fucking retaliated. You
I-
disgusting fucking human being.
but it was like Israel versus Palestine. You were sending missiles my way, and I just
Do
sent
not
a wee
say
bottle
I'm
rocket.
fucking Israel.
You're in this.
Do not say I'm Israel. I fucking do not.
You're like a
say-
big smelly.
Do
You
not-
were a big
do
smelly
not-
Israel.
Do not fucking connect me that company.
You and your big Junos. You fucking-
You know what?
I said you had a Junos. You don't
You
even.
know. I don't think so.
I'm being anti-Semitic again.
You're being a cunt. So you are. Yes, and I got a retro top.
Is that Cliftonville?
Cliftonville, 1998.
You look like a big Kit Kat.
Retro championship winning fucking top.
Many years
Thanks
ago
to
was
the
that?
Magic Sponge on Instagram, who supplies all the retro kits.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Same one's got me the Glentoran 96
Glentoran,
and
he
the
got me
Newcastle one.
1990 third kit, Celtic third kit, my favorite of all.
They're fucking like that guy. If you need a football top from any team from any year,
Do you know where he gets them?
no,
Turkey
really.
in January. They make you wear.
I made a catch of your kit there. Do you want to sit down? I can't.
But thank you to the Magic Sponge Instagram. Follow him, tag him, get whatever you want. His stuff's amazing. Thank you very
Fucking,
much.
yeah, like honestly, like you name a team from a year. Because see, when I was hitting them with, you have Newcastle 1995. Like I was aware, I'm like, I'm being niche as
I
fuck.
had that.
What?
That was the best rig ever.
Yeah,
Was that the one with the grande collar and the 3 buttons here? Newcastle Brown Ale.
the big yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
man. That was the best kit. I had that full kit. I loved it.
Yeah, yeah. That was one of those you didn't even support the team.
David Ginola.
And you'd get that kit because the kit was nice. Do you remember the year Barcelona had, it was like their third away kit, but it was like light blue? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the nicest fucking kit ever.
Then the Leeds one in 96 was class 2. I had the LU.
Yes.
It's just a white Thistle Hotels class.
Do you remember the one about 15 years ago? Chelsea had it. It was glow in the dark. The away kit. It looked fucking shit. And I got it. And I have never been bullied for wearing anything so much.
Is that right?
Because it would get early dark in the winter in Turkey. And the fucking whole kit and the badge.
I see you, little
You can
Tassie.
run, I can see you, little man. But it was like bright yellow and it was like fucking. Do you know those cons who go out cycling at night and their bikes are all covered in like wee stickers so you can see them? It was basically a football kit of that.
Really?
Yeah, it was fucking horrendous.
See, I like the Celtic, but Bumblebee kit, I like that.
What was it?
It
The
was luminous lines and black.
see, I fucking hated that
I
one.
like-
Do you remember? I remember Rangers had
just-
one looked like a
you
big
just- you just take
Ribena.
Celtic, but-
No, because I was about to say Rangers had one looked like a big Ribena
take
carton. Do
Celtic.
you remember? It was bright red, had the literal sash
You know who
across it.
Celtic are, don't you? Top of the league. Aye. Yeah.
I was surprised when they got beat. When they beat Rangers, you didn't say anything to me, and people were expecting you to fucking hammer me.
Don't need to say anything. I'm not that type of person. It's you the fucking hammers it home to me.
I don't even watch Scottish football. I just know he hates it.
I don't. I really don't. I really don't. Top
No,
of the league. Yeah. I've written our show. I'm releasing an our show.
after the waterfront one, or one of your wee limelight. Your wee limelight. Well, one of your wee 400 fucking seater gigs.
So, look, there's been a lot of people on to me this week about the show. I genuinely don't have any tickets. There's been a lot of people like, here now, I'm being really cheeky here. Like, it was just, I'm
My granny got hit by a bus. Can I any chance I get a ticket?
What it was, my granny didn't. She's missing her fucking mince meat out of her meat parcel, and I didn't go down to the shop for her, and then fucking she went down herself and slipped and fell, and she needs 20 quid of gas and 2 tickets to your show in the limit.
yeah. It's like they're
I
trying out for X Factor,
genuinely
trying to get
don't-
tickets for
I
you. Like.
genuinely don't, and then, but it like there's that show. Yes, there wasn't fucking mountains of notice, but it sold out in
Yeah.
a week. So it
Yeah.
was like, here's a show. It's a fucking tryout show. There's tickets.
Yeah.
Go and get them.
Yeah.
It didn't sell out the first day, so it's one of them ones. It's like, fuck, I know I want to go see your mom. You know what I mean?
It's
So I don't have any control.
The worst
over
I've
things.
ever had that, and you'll get it before any show that's sold out. Like it'll happen, like people chance their arm. The worst that ever happened was the Mudblood podcast live in Limelight 1. Fuck me, I think we must have. We were like,
Could have filled the 3.
we could have done that about 3 times with the amount of messages we were getting
Yeah.
the week of it. Even there's times we were on stage and people were messaging me being like, any chance of getting me in there? I'm like, I'm doing the show.
I'm standing outside there, fucking, so or somebody there, Courtney, selling 2 tickets for Friday night. She's got it, she can't go, but if anyone's interested, wonder will she get a message? Here, no, it is, my girl.
You're slowly just becoming a human shankle buy and sell. Have you any tickets? Can I have a boyfriend? Like, are you excited?
Maybe I'm like that uncle, but I'm
You. If I need something,
it's like
you know someone could get me.
I want to go and see my Uncle Paddy. He'll sort this fucking out, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would sort shit out like that.
You would, yeah.
Oh.
I feel if I needed fireworks on 2 days' notice, you'd know a guy. Like,
and get fireworks, like. Any amount to fucking have fireworks in the fucking house. You want I always. Somebody kid me, it was like, no, what I needed a big fucking one of them big rockets, just one like for a thing. And he me, I get you one. No problem.
need a couple of black cats.
When
No
can you
worries.
get me to hear me stand there 2 seconds? I go up in the loft, I get you walking there. I say, what the fuck's Alice got miss? Let me well look. And they were fucking class. By the way. These things were like 30 quid a fucking rocket.
Aye.
We set one off. I swear to fuck, no way we were on the mountain. So the mountain's in front of you like that. It went.
Big fuck.
The fucking echo. Here's my dad fucking eating fucking said nor one of them off fucking hell. It was fucking mental. It was like proper. Your mom says to me, these are fucking proper big rockets. Fucking unreal.
Every week before Halloween, my dad, like, inexplicable of where he got them, would just rock in with a big fucking trunk full of fireworks. And then every time, my dad used to be such a hyper cunt. Whenever there was a firework display, he would just turn into a game of jackass and, like, he'd hold up a rocket, not look at it, and light it from his hand. And we're like, there are children here. What are you, like, if you explode, your face is exploding in front of children. Relax, you fucking mad cunt.
Well, I done a fireworks display this year, Halloween at our house, and everybody went inside.
What did you do?
One of the fireworks decided it was just a wee bit tired and fell down on its side.
Yes.
And then started shooting in the direction of everybody.
Yeah, that's up there.
And I was like, it's alright, close your eyes.
Don't need it. You're sitting there going, you don't need all your fingers, trust me.
My fucking 2-year-old is devastated. She's just noticed my finger.
Really?
She can't get over it. Like, she goes, I see a finger. And I show her it, and she goes, no, the anguish in her face, like, oh, mommy.
I thought you'd think, like, she's upset that it's got, she's, like, hurt for you.
She's like, oh my god, like, that must have been sore. Do you know what I mean? But she's like, what happened, the finger? And I'm telling her. And she's like, oh, bad man.
Oh. Is that the one you said looks like Paddy Pimblett?
Oh, the fighter.
She just looks like you when you were younger, I think.
No, she doesn't.
No?
No. She's fucking mental. I swear to God, she's such a failure, like.
Yeah.
Fucking...
God knows where she got that from.
It's one of them ones, if she was a Spartan, you would understand it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wouldn't have been fucked off the cliff. Like, she'd have been one of them babies fucking training from no age to a fucking spear. Do you know what I mean? She's just, and the one at 4 is so nice. You know, speaks nicely, and
yeah,
she's just like, oh.
As there was times when we used to do a podcast in your house, like Andrew would answer the door, and you can just see in the background that one's just bouncing off fucking walls. Like,
no, our house is nuts. It really is nuts.
Alright, there's times I'll answer the door and be like, "You ready? Come to the gig, mate," and you just hear, "Get the fuck back, man!" And you're like, "I made him ready." Like defeated eyes, like,
shouting to me.
"Get me out of the house." It's like you'll have a handful of stuff, like a kid in one hand, closing the door, and you're like, "Get me out of this house now."
It's mental. It is mental. So apart from that, did you get a card?
No, I didn't get anything this Valentine's Day. I'm staying at my mate's house actually, so I just stayed with her, so I didn't get anything.
You were staying with the girl?
I was.
Is she a girlfriend?
No.
Just a friend?
Yeah.
With benefits?
No. I'm the friend with benefits.
What do you mean?
I got a car.
Oh,
I'm the friend on benefits.
Oh, that's different. So it's not like that? Just
No. It's just...
Does she got a boy?
No.
I was going to say, he'd be a wee bit... Oh, is William standing out again?
And then you see me. You wouldn't be threatened by me looking like this.
William standing out again? Is it?
Imagine this was bucking your boat. You'd be fucking raging.
Why is his car bigger than mine?
You're burning a shit. I need a shaving him.
Was she in the football team? No.
No, she wasn't. No. Not everyone I know is disabled, Paddy.
No?
No.
I just thought that was all your mates.
Yeah, we just link up whenever we're about. Now, it's just someone lives in England, so I always say I'll go over
Oh,
here.
you stayed with her?
Yeah.
Right, I meant here. Like, were you and her? Were you there for Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
When did you get home?
Monday?
So you came home on Valentine's Day?
Tuesday then. The day after Valentine's Day. Well, it was Valentine's Day, not Sunday?
Monday.
Then no, I was... Fuck, when was I there? No, I was there on Monday, came home on Tuesday.
Know what I mean, Paddy? Yeah.
I have brain damage, leave me alone. Like, fucking...
You put fucking absent-mindedness and smoking dope down to being fucking disabled. It's not.
The absent-mindedness is down to being disabled, and I don't smoke dope anymore. Right. And I have always been like this.
Right, okay.
Right? I came home from school one day with no laces in my shoes and didn't know where my laces were. Right? And I wasn't ripping dope when I was 7.
Were you then? In Tully Garden?
Miss!
Teacher was passing around.
What's 25 plus 25? About 60 quid, miss. We're back. Do you want to take some questions? We're actually further in than I thought.
We're all.
We're about.
It's the first time you've ever said that to anybody.
Normally I'm like, I didn't even know it was in. Let's see. We'll do
Chinese
questions.
prostitute.
That video you were watching now just came up on my feed. See you
Idiot.
corrupting my fucking...
I didn't corrupt nothing.
God, aren't I adorable? Ugh. So podcast questions. These are all about my fucking beat.
You look like a prisoner in the fucking Hits blocks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That they cleaned up.
I look like a prison bitch.
That they cleaned up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
William Thompson, who's in on a 30-year charge for gun and
I not look like...
smuggling.
I'd be the fattest fucking hunger striker you've ever seen.
No,
Look
I'm
at
not
me
saying
like.
hunger striker. You were a loyalist.
Yeah. Sure, there was loyalist hunger strikers that put on weight.
There was never a loyalist hunger striker.
They did do it, but they weren't successful. Because they were the only cunts that gained weight.
Not eating your dinner one night of the fucking week does not make you a hunger striker.
It's like that.
Do you know what I mean?
Know what they were doing? They were going, it's that thing where you're like, I'm on that eat
That's
pad,
it.
and then you're eating
That's
biscuits at night.
That's it. Going to hunger strike Monday morning, 9 o'clock. Monday morning, fucking 9:15. Holy fuck, I'm starving. I should have had something else.
Yeah. It's that
Loyalist
same...
prisoners, 10 o'clock. Fuck that there.
George really buff up when you leave for a gig, you're like, I'll have something light and I'll eat well, and then after the gig it's like 12 o'clock at night and you're just standing in a fucking kebab house. That's what I'm really bad for doing.
Are you doing that now?
Not now, but I was for a few weeks there.
Were you?
Aye.
Went off for reals a wee bit.
Oh, big time.
I'm clean eating now.
Good man, how's it going?
Sweet.
You feeling good? You shit a lot better when you eat clean, do you know what I mean?
Well, I actually don't shit as much. I think my body rejects all that shit that when I'm eating bad.
Yeah.
It just rejects it. So as soon as you eat it, it's
You
out.
know, that's what I'm... But, like, like the shits, you feel better after the shit, whereas you take one of those shits, you need that shit, you feel gross.
No, it's going great.
Good man. What would be a good healthy dinner for you? What are you having?
Sweet potato, green beans, and chicken or something like that.
You training again?
Not as much because last week I wasn't well. But
Aye.
from next week on, I'll up my training.
Well, lift some weights together.
Mate, you couldn't hack me.
Fucking try me, bro. I'll surprise you. Sure.
What, by jumping out from behind the curtain or something?
Yeah. Wanking while you're getting showered. Me and Burnsy in the door, like.
Did I tell you about the Ireland and Allentown Leisure Centre during COVID? The way they made a new leisure centre in the middle of Allentown.
Aye.
So it took ages for it to open up, and then it was like you had to reserve your spot, but you had to go at like 6 in the morning to get in.
Yes, I remember it.
So
A lot of gyms were like that.
I went down to the fucking gym with the mask and all on, and everybody's playing their thing, and I could just hear this whistling Republican songs, through the fucking thing. Right, and I was going, right, okay, who's this? And then I came out, and it was this wee baldy man from Allentown. Now, I know who he is. Do I know him? No, not really, but I know who he is, if you know what I mean. He's just... And he turned around to me and he went, "It's a fucking bollocks, isn't it?" And I went, "What?" And here he was, fucking new. Look at the state of it. He says, "Fucking bollocks, I don't know where nothing is. It's a fucking bollocks." He says, "See that Sinn Féin Centre opens, I'm going to update the complaint like fuck the fucking wreck this. See that earlier, I just thought it was far better than this bollocks." And I mean, right, dead on. So he's whistling away and fucking whatever. And then it's a changing village now, so it's not changing rooms. Do you know what I mean? So it's just like you go into, it's like Lisburn. You go into cubicles, you don't go.
Right, yes.
Do you know what I mean? So
I thought you meant like Lisburn, the town. There's like Union Jacks everywhere.
No, like the old leisure centre had like a male and a female changing rooms, and everybody just stood in the showers with their cats out. That doesn't happen no more. Do you know what I mean? It's like if they go in, he did not know what this village thing meant. So when I'm getting changed, and all I heard was, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And he went, "What? I'm getting a fucking shower." And this woman was like, "You have to cover up. This is a change in village." And he went, "Listen, it's fucking Andy Town and I'm washing my ballocks."
See what?
So he was just walking about in a nip. Right? So next minute he fucking came over the top and I'm getting fucking changed. And he's over the top of my cubicle going, "Do you hear that cunt to me?" He's going, "Man, I ain't getting changed." There he was. "Don't you fucking start your fucking fruit." And I went, "You're the one that's looking at me getting changed and calling me a fruit." He went, "You know what I fucking mean? Fuck's sake, getting on like a weirdo. I'm only fucking talking to you. Hear me over the top of a cubicle while I'm fucking naked." And there he was. "Listen, see in the old days you just stood in there. Fuck's sake, you could have washed their ballocks and everything. Your mate would have washed their ballocks for you. Nobody better than I did." And I was going, "For fuck's sake. This is all a fucking nightmare. Just bring back the old way it was."
This is a new normal. You can't even get your fucking cack out
Can't get
anymore.
your cock out anymore in front of your kids and screw them.
See, one time I worked in a sports complex up in Stormont. There would be a Saturday changeover when all the kids' football was over and then the men's football would start. Some dude was in early and he was like fucking. He was getting a change room full of kids. Your man just bombs in, starts getting fucking showered and all. And then they came out raging at me and they're like, "That's a disgrace." I'm like,
use all.
I'm like, "Punch the cunt. What do you want me to do, man?"
That's the way it used to be.
That's mental.
Like I remember when I first started.
A few bad eggs just ruined it.
I remember bringing Podrick to the swimmers, right? And he was only a kid. And we were in, and what you went in the leisure centre, you went to the pool, and there was only like 4 showers in a row, and mostly it was fellas with their kids. And we were starting to get washed, and this guy had his fucking kid with him, and the wee kid went, "Daddy, why's he got a knife on his willy?" And our Podrick turned around and went, "That's my daddy's birthmark." Fuck's sake.
Oh, your son's mates listen to this too. Like,
Fuck me. Mental. It was mental. But that's the way it was. Do you know what I mean? It was just.
is your Padre like what my wee sister, when people bring it up to him, he's like, "Fuck off."
I don't know.
No, my sister
Doesn't talk to me.
resents it so much.
Doesn't talk to me.
That?
No. Not about it. Like, I brought him to the Frampton gig the other week, him and his mate, and they seemed to enjoyed it. It was different because they actually got to see me perform. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
But I'm sure he hates it. Like, I'm sure, like, his mates.
You know, it's like you're a
his mates
teenager
used
and your
his
parents
mates
are like,
used to-
"Fuck
his
off."
His mates used to go, "Your dad's not even funny," you know, and all that there.
Oh, did they?
Oh, aye. But I mean, obviously they can't say it now.
That's my wee sister used to be like that too. It's like, "Will you get a fucking real job now?" And I'm like, "I'm on TV, cunt." Like, what to say? Go ahead, slag me, bitch. Like, she hates it. But then I'll get a phone call when she's on nights out drinking. Someone here wants to FaceTime you, and I'm like, they're either an annoying boy or you're too young for me to want to FaceTime them. If it's a
Yeah.
girl, don't
Yeah.
fucking ring me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think it would be worse if I had a sister at age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
See, to be fair, see if it was the other way around and I had an older sister that like wee girls loved, I'd be all over that. I'd be,
What,
do you know
your
who
sister?
No. I'm not from the West, Paddy. That's not how we do things. I'd be like, "Do you know who my sister is?" Not like I'd be all over that shit.
You only think that. That's a typical thing. It's like when I got my finger bit off, people were like, "See if it had to be me, I'd have ripped your mom's fucking head off."
No, that's different. I hate when people do that.
Because you're like, mate, you weren't in the situation, you don't really know, and that's not the type of person I am, actually. Do you know what I mean?
There's nothing I hate more than when you tell stories like, "See if that had been me, I'd have fucking murdered him." Like, no, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You fruit. No,
See if it was my son, I wouldn't be paying his 12 million fucking compensation. Honestly, I wouldn't. Like, I wouldn't.
I don't think they did. He had to pay it out of his own estate, didn't he?
The Queen paid it.
Did she?
There's protests at Buckingham Palace.
Wee bitch. Buckingham Palace, Bucking Kids Palace.
Bucking Kids Palace, sorry. It was thing the Buckingham.
Not only
Wasn't it?
me, the people under it going, "She settled for this when she could have taken him to court." It was all about the money, and you're like, A, not how a civil lawsuit works. You can't take them to court over it. And B, Like, see if it's money or justice. I can't buy a new TV with justice.
A civil
Like,
case is only like 49% proof that they were involved in it some way.
Yep, the proof's a lot less, because that's how OJ got done.
So the photograph is enough for to do him, because
His defense was he didn't know her.
he says he didn't know it, but it wasn't even that. The fella took the photo was Epstein,
Yeah.
and the girl standing behind him was fucking
Maxwell.
Maxwell. Both convicted,
Yeah.
both done for it,
Yeah.
and he was there. So the story then, she'd already got a settlement from fucking Epstein for it.
Yeah.
So he was going to get done with it.
Yeah.
Now, if it was a criminal case,
That's not enough.
she has to prove, like, yeah.
Beyond, it has to be proved beyond reasonable doubt.
reasonable doubt, like 97.9%, which is very hard to do. So
Yeah.
a lot of people get off. OJ get off on the main one.
Yeah.
But
Andrew got off on kids.
he got off. Yes, he did, and it was disgusting.
Yeah.
So he should have been fucking sent a wall.
Yeah.
See, whenever he done that interview, and the BBC reporter says somebody like an artist or something seen him getting a foot massage
Yeah.
from a child, and he went, "No, I don't even know why I would say that. I know why I would say that, because you were getting a foot massage by a fucking child. Because that's one of them things you see and you go, I can't unsee that now.
Watching his interview, right? Like,
Creepy bastard.
even if you were like, I don't know if he's done it or not, watching that interview, you're like, this cunt's done it.
100%.
It reminds me, have you ever seen The Thick of It, the old BBC show?
No.
There was no political show and it was all about politics and stuff. But there's one where a guy's getting interviewed and his like advisory staff are in the background, and the guy's giving such a fucking bad interview, they're all freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because he's like blinking like that, and he's like,
Yeah.
he fucking won't stop. It just
Exactly,
reminds
yeah.
me of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, England's in turmoil at the minute, like, because their fucking Prime Minister's a fucking cockhead.
I can't. He will
doesn't
not
give-
last long.
He doesn't, but I mean, he's been the fucking worst one ever.
I agree
And
with
how
it.
He's still there. I don't know. Well, I
The
don't know.
vaccine rollout bought him a lot of good faith.
Fuck. I don't
But see, once you're, they got right out of all the things Thatcher did. Do you know what got her right? The fucking Westland affair, because she wouldn't give a contract to a particular
normal.
helicopter company.
She was normal.
Yeah,
She
but-
was hiding all the pedos.
But what my point is you can get away with a lot of shit once the party's against you. You're fucked.
No, well,
That's
you-
almost what matters.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the people think.
No.
It's if the party still think you're a viable electorate.
He needs so many letters put in against him. and
50.
then- How many has he got now? 27?
There was 27 outspoken, but normally with these rebellions, they're not always outspoken.
It's just a letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once the whole, like, the backbench committee called the 1922 committee, that's like, they're in charge of the party. No, I mean, they pull the fucking strings. They say who's what. See, they have spoken out against them. Once they're out against you, you're fucked. I don't see him surviving it.
No.
This is the one time I actually get to speak politics, class.
You're still talking, Alex?
I'm right, fuck you.
What's the...
Yeah, the question. You want to do some questions? Because we have to wrap this up.
Christian!
Because Mr. Kieran Bartlett is coming to do the Patreon podcast. Subscribe to that if you want to catch that.
Question.
Not a question, but get that beard grew. Thank you, Katie. Go fuck yourself. Kieran F, where did the beard go? Up your ma's hole, Kieran. Let's see.
Hold on, you're getting a wee bit fucking...
Mate, there's so many of these. This is...
I know, but...
No, I'm only joking. Where the beard went, Kieran. I'm auditioning for a show, and I had to lose the beard for it. That's where... Are you alright?
Yes.
You're kneeling.
I'm okay.
Taking the knee there. Yeah, do you know what? We can kill a lot of birds with one stone. All the beard-related questions.
I'm going fuck.
I'm auditioning for a show. I needed to look younger, so I had to shave the beard.
He was meeting Prince Andrew for lunch.
I'm not allowed to go to Pizza Express with a beard, so...
He's in the Jimmy Savile documentary.
Domnall... We'll call him Dom, we can't say it. Not a question. You look about 12 with no beard. Thank you, mate. There's so many of these. Zara McCann, why did you shave your beard? I've just told you. On a scale of 1 to 10, do you miss the beard? 11 is an acceptable answer. About 20.
Yeah.
I fucking hate not having a beard. Wildly Chris, sorry, I don't know who you are without the beard. Where's the real winning? There's fucking, these are all beard related.
Did you put a picture up if you had no beard?
Yeah. But on the story before the questions.
Yeah.
You look like Paddy's love child from the chapel now.
But they'll comment on the question thing because the fucking beard picture is up.
Yep.
It's your own fault.
Michael Skillen, who's your favourite pedo? That's such a breaking, like, subject matter.
Who is your favourite pedo? to fucking kill or beat to death with the stick.
Or just to like listen to their music.
Fuck me.
Do you know what I mean? Like R. Kelly's sick, but the dude's got pipes on him.
Mickey Jackson has the fucking moves, like.
Do you know what I mean? That's even like, see, when I was younger, I knew Gary Glitter was a pedo. See, as I got older, I was like, I didn't realize the fucker could sing as well.
Oh, I know, he played good music.
And that's like, you're now
Tune
like,
from the Joker's, like.
Even the na 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 na. Is that?
creeping
Do you
me out.
wanna be in my gang? That's a great song.
Creeping me out.
Why singing a song?
Oh, and you shaved your beard and all, it's creepy.
But I look
You're like a Gary Glitter, like a young Gary Glitter.
No, I'm not.
You are. You
Look,
do.
no.
You do.
Look, nothing.
You do. You
No,
fucking do.
because he had fucking big hair and fucking eyeliner and all.
Yeah, that's what you.
That
you
is-
get your eyebrows done?
He is full of shit. I don't get my
Yes, you
eyebrows
do.
done.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, fucking
No, we're putting that because
I mean,
people
that's
ask me these brows are fucking au natural.
You get them done in brows for now and
No, I
fucking
don't.
down.
No, I
You
don't. And even if I did, it wouldn't make me a pedo. But no, I don't.
You fucking do.
No, I don't.
William, you coming down for your brow for now? frown and brow.
Nah, like these eyebrows are my best feature. They're fucking class.
Think so?
They are, eh? That my big dick.
Which is non-existent.
Yeah, it's half existent. How much would it take to get Shazzy Shankle on?
William, you fucking do look like him. I don't give a fuck. I just.
No, I don't.
You fucking do.
No, I don't.
You should do.
Show me, like, I couldn't say. No, I don't. No, I don't. Look, nothing like
You
him.
should do. Can you stand the camera like? Ah.
No, I
You
don't.
see it? You do. You so do look
Fuck
like him.
off.
You really do. You'd have been running through Manchester Airport the other day and people would be going, look at fucking Gary Glitter going like fuck her, look.
On an unrelated note, I'm moving to Vietnam. Fuck you, that one photo I don't look like a mar. Right, you've just got a bad photo. You fucking dick. Cheers, I'm looking at that being like, I wish I had that jawline. I'm jealous of the pedo. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wee Glitter.
Don't start
Wee
calling.
William Glitter.
Wee Willie Glitter. Willie Glitter sounds
Willie
like it'd be my drag name.
Willie Glitter sounds like something you ban on summers. Here, got us some edible chocolates and
Edible
some
chocolates. All chocolates are edible.
chocolate spread for your body and
Edible knickers and Willie Glitter. We'll finish up on this question because Dr. Bartlett is ringing us. There's probably one for you. Funniest or stupidest reason someone's offered you a fair dig?
funniest or stupidest reason that somebody's offered somebody's offered me a fair dig. Oh, there's been a couple. The guy that owned the bar in the town offered me a fair dig because I was a black taxi man, and he had told black taxi men not to fucking use his toilets in the bar. And I was like, but I've never been in here before. And I was like, but you're a black taxi man, they all know. And I went, well, this one doesn't know. And he just kept going on and fucking done my bollocks in that much and followed me outside. And I told him if he followed me outside, he would regret it. And I put him into one of the big bins.
What do you mean? They picked him up and put him in a bin?
Put him in the bin. The cop, when he came, like, went, there's nothing even I can do. Like, I went, mate, he fucking went for me.
Aye,
All
so
I
it was
done
self-defense,
I put him
like?
in the bin and I held the lid down on top of the bin, and he was trying to bounce out of the bin and I was fucking holding it down. Everybody in the street, it was in Amelia Street, everybody was laughing like fuck, I couldn't believe it.
That's fucking outstanding.
But I was going, how did I know? No, none of the black taxi drivers told me because nobody knew I was coming to work in the town. Do you know what I mean? It was like my first day down there and he started his shit. All the taxi drivers thought it was class. You all give us a hard time. Like.
That's fucking brilliant.
There's a wee Lebanese fucking restaurant right beside it and the guys in it were laughing like fuck. Thought it was amazing. I got free chips for about 6 weeks. There's your man, put your man in the bin.
It's bin man. That's amazing. Oh, fuck, that's a good note as any to fucking end up on this week.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining us on the Mudblood podcast. This is Paddy McDonnell. I'm Gary Glitter. Head on over to the Patreon. We'll be joined by Dr. CIARAN Bartlett.
Doctor
Doctor.
Dave.
See you next week, guys.
I love lost my way.